Yes. So guys, I'm sharing out the screen. We're gonna analyze some trades. Where's my trading view? First of all, it's a good morning to you all. Good morning, guys. Thank you for the energy. I'm seeing a lot of guys active. I'm seeing Demon King, Top Loner, Estelle, my old friend, Faisal. I'm seeing Sewa, Size Trader, Mr. Blue Addict. Mr. Blue Addict. That guy is addicted to blue screens only. We have Ziwa Rahman, then Rahim FX, Monju, Kriba, David, Hassan FX, K FX, K FX, all of you are listening. So let me take this opportunity, guys, to say hi, good morning to you guys. Hope you had a wonderful night. I would like to inform you or to tell you about what happened yesterday in the night when you are sleeping. As we were targeting some good trades on gold, and we were able to get some little sales. However, we are holding some trades, and we took some trades and we closed. So someone here on my TikTok is asking for the link on my Telegram. Just tap my bio, guy. The link is there. So guys, as usual, it is my routine. Whenever I come live, I always prefer to first analyze gold for my people, and you look at the procedures we follow when you're analyzing. When you look at the procedures, then you get to grasp the thing. Procedures analyzing. I know very many traders, we are all different, and everyone is using his or her own strategy. So me, the strategy I use, I personally, let me be honest with you guys, I did invent the strategy. My bro did. However, I personally took me some good years on islands of the Pacific Ocean to modify the strategy, whereby we decided to call it the impulsive strategy. And I'm very sure those that have been with me for some good time, now they know how to use it very well. They know how to identify rejection points, the low risk areas. Those are some of the terms we use there. We don't use a lot of tricky words. Tukozesa bigambo ebibuzabuza okitegedde, tukozesa ekintu nga omuntu agenda kukitegeera mu bwangu ddala, okitegeera, omuntu agenda kitegeera mu bwangu ddala. So ebiseera tujja bitegeera mpola mpola nga tugenda maaso. I would like to tell you guys that otunulira akatale kano nze nganze FK, according to what I'm seeing on gold, it is in sell areas. We are expecting sales. I think is really strong. Rachi, the previous month, we have received 3 all-time highs in 1 month on gold. So under any circumstance, we might be selling. So if you remember the setup we had last time, it was a weekend. Let me show you on gold. Nabawa setup nebaga kasai tukasubira selling somewhere. That is when singa kali ka closing the below, if you remember very well. But unfortunately, the market had to jump in. If you remember the last week analysis, we were very active when the group again different. What are the circle ya purple? So the rule was whenever the market closes above the market area, if you remember that very well, we always target buys. So let me show you. I remember it was Washraf, Sam Washarif. If you remember this thing, I told you that we have what we call the dealing range. Basically, we call it a dealing range because we always have traders. There are different categories of traders. We have the buyers and the sellers. So this is the range we have. If you remember, I'm trying to cover up something before we proceed. Okay, so and we said this is the range that we have. Why are we calling it the range? It is because we are having sellers and buyers in the same area. So with the price is not moving, it's just going up and down, up and down. Okay, so then we say that why do we call it the impulsive strategy? It is majorly because whenever the buyers or the sellers are still dealing upon the direction, we wait for them to give us the impulsive move that we want. I'm trying to do a recap for those that were active last week and those who missed. Then let's assume the buyers have been stronger than the sellers. So this is where the rule comes in. Number one rule on our strategy is whenever the market closes above the market area, I don't know whether guys you are watching me clearly, whenever the market closes above or below If it closes below the market area, it indicates that now we are going in for shorts. Whenever the market closes above, it indicates that you are going in for the longs, if you remember very well. So I said, whenever the market does this, as a professional trader, let me use that word, as a professional trader, kindly avoid trapping this move. Don't go in for the falling knife, because we have the investors rule. Whenever the prices are high, wait for the market to return, then you have to go and you put in your money at the low areas. For you buy when the prices are low, so that about trading a Bitcoin in Muchimani, we are buying a katabam to and I said, then you again I could buying anytime from now. So this is the impulsive move we received. And remember, the rule says whenever the market closes above, you always wait for the what? For the prices to come back to our area. So it can come, if you remember, I said we have 3 ways here. It can come 50%, and that's the 50%. Then you put the entry from here, you buy. That's number one. Then number two, remember this is the range. Then number two, we said you can mark this area, then you put 50%. This is almost 50% or 0.6. That is 0.6. You put from there. I'm just doing a recap before we move to analysis. Then also we buy. And then lastly, we said that the market can come and retest the entire zone, the consolidation zone. You call it the consolidation, or the range, or the dealing range. We call it the dealing range in the impulsive strategy. And then it does that. Why am I saying so? Get around song. First move from here, the breakout. We are buying strongly. So these guys have to come back to test this area. Liquidity sweep. To test this area, then we move upwards. You get it? I don't know where I'm gonna get there. So the same procedure about in last week, area, it target here we are expecting to sell from this level. I don't know whether I'm very clear. I don't know whether I'm very clear. My target for the previous week when I was analyzing with my colleagues, again it was a live stream for those who were on. I said that whenever the market closes above or below, we proceed. So the market opened with an uptrend, never buying, retesting the area, never to a good buy. So we waited for the buys to go. That was the all-time high that it was created, if you remember very well. So Katinza, what I did, I waited for the market because I was 100% sure that it has to come back to retest the opening, the week opening. Then it came in with strong candles. They tapped into my zone. Then from here, instead of selling, because I'd marked that as my expected sell area, instead of selling, so it means this area turned out, and area two can never or where sell area, so never low risk area, and I retest it became a retesting area for the entries. Then I just put in buys from here. And those that in my Telegram channel that have been following my entries, you have been able to see me buying gold and scalping out some sales. So this is how the strategy works. I don't know my guys on the live stream. I don't know whether I'm making myself clear. I don't know. Because what I know, easiest strategy and so Tina manyamanji, temuri bino, temuri biri nedda. So that's why na buying gold for the last week. So kaneja ne breaking up. Ne manyati kata breaking up. Ne let me wait. I won't lie you about that. I didn't sell. Nalinda akadhalika about the opening or the entry and nalinjita the market area and nalinsuira expectation sell area, expected sell area and goyali. Nengamba, you know what? Since the trend of the daily trend, because the momentum yali wamani, it costs a lot of things. Nengamba, let me go long. Okay? So katugena kudamu kola analysis. Omlala owalero on the same pair but on a different broker. So let me use gold here that I'm having. Which gold should I use? I'm having gold for analysis as well. Kasituli wanero. By the way, that's on our gange tugenda kusering. I think mwana mukiraba. Now before we go into that, let us analyze together. Say yo ebawa, okay? So you always make your chart to be very clear and neat. Tujiniganga wa otandika analysis. The step number one, you should always start analyzing from the higher time frame. Why do we start analyzing from the higher time frame? Remember, this strategy we are using, it's called the impulsive strategy, and it is the easiest strategy. Why do we start from the higher time frame? It is basically because you are targeting to know the trend of the market. So what we have no kind of biri that no kind of yemu no ne kind ndala kino kitegeeza ki kubanga gwe trader. Now imagine you are done analyzing the market. What does that mean? What does that? Those are 3 candles that I'm marking up for you. Those are 3 candles we have 3 candles. Ekyo kye tuyita okubeera ne higher momentum. Nga momentum ali very strong. So ekyo kiba kiindicating nga wekisanga ku higher time frame kitegeeza lower time frame yonna egenda beera affected. Okitegedde? So wano otunula ku gold, the previous 3 candles we have, this is a day time frame, bro. I'm analyzing from a day time frame. So otunula bulungi ku daily time frame yaffe tulina kyetuyita higher momentum. Kati ezo the previous candles. So today's candle that has opened, if you're very clear, you see that red candle there. The red candle. It is red, indicating that now it is giving us some sales. So during the Gita retest, Ransonga Amanya Gasinga Galimo buys. So Kati, then we start to analyze. Number one. A moment, please. So, otunuulira daily candle gye tuyina empya baguzaawo candle eseringa. So kati tukanagana maaso ne procedures zaffe tuzimanyi. You always have to mark the low and the highest on each time frame. So the low gye tuyina eri very far according to price action. Otunula bulungi, it was Thursday, 5th October 2023. That's very far. You want to know according to price action. However, what is accurate? And then another high would be this one. This was the all-time high we had, and that was 5th December 2023. Tugenda demarking Rachi, we're demarking agenda kutwala kweno area. Okitegedde. This area is 19th March 2024. Okitegedde. Then kitegeeza tanso okusembera. So sobola okuremoving this one from the other line. No jirede kigitwale kitwaze wala to take to know where it is coming from. Okay? So awo tuvaawo. Enani ya feri wala. You can bring it near. Or you add in another one. So to make your work neat, they told you take one. Yandibadde egenda wano oba wano, but yandibadde tugituuza kweno area over this area. Okay? But we're gonna put it here. Mulimu doji candles. So oyinza okusanga mukatale nga doji candle looking at, or when you find that doji candle, don't even hesitate to take a trade. Okay? So from there is the lowest is affected to the high. How you gonna marking at this recent one? Because this is gold, I think that is the recent high we have. Kati wano tugenda okugenda waliwo olutalo. According to price action, tuyina kye tuyita rejections nga tukola strategy yaffe eno impulsive. Twagala nnyo rejections ezo tuzaagala lwaki? Lwa nsonga zituyambako okwa-identifying where the market is going to weaken from. Okitegeera? Kikuyambako okutegeerawo akatale kagenda ofuukira weak. Okay? Nabyeko manager wange waneeno ku live stream azze kukebera ku mirimu gye ategeere sente gye ziva. So womala okukola ekyo on the high time frame, then you proceed to the lower time frame. Tutaddemu lines 2, lines 3, then you come to the higher lower, for that is 4 hour time frame. Wojja ku 4 hour time frame tugenda sanga ekintu ekifaananako bwe kiti. Kimanyi mwenna abatunula mwina the same the same chart that I'm using. Nange I'm using a 4 hour time frame chart on gold. You should also probably screen here. So wetujja tugenda ba lines affe esatu tuziraba katwaga kyomanya we are dealing from this distance. You know, whenever you trade with, or whenever you analyze when you're counting pips, accurate and to divide the pips and you get to know how many pips can I trap for this pair, for this again. So katuga twina distance almost 10,000 pips on gold. So quite safe. Tugenda siga to breaking it down. Then tugenda minimizing a chart yafe tugaziye because to view. Now we are dealing with this area. According to the strategy, I'm still having a lot to show you guys on this pair because as I speak, it is very tricky for some traders to take in trades for gold, unless those that are having strong hearts. So New York session, London session, we are trading, we are selling gold already as I speak. We are selling gold, and I'm telling you guys at night that we are going in for shorts on gold. So those who took them, well and good. Those who missed, hey, we shall show you the bills and we say, guys, maybe kakati this area when we use the market structure, which namu wanatuatarikide nekaja nekatua that breakout tuna this move, then from here we have this one that we observe anti kwanga it is creating higher highs and lower lows, isn't it? It is creating higher highs and lower lows. That we need to know creating higher highs and lower lows. Then where again a comma wa. I think there is enough marking witches to marking a winch or able to identify some areas. So that's what I quite trying to line graphs. Tegera wanakatale kavera banga uteka line graph. Tegera. Naye uza body candles bajja kulaga enti wali akatale katuse uko. Ate remember those are prices. So kati tulina. So embanga ndi wakozesa strategy yange wano bangenda kujja marking this area because it is strong. That one I'm marking it. And if again I'm adding another risk area, I'm gonna mark even this one. Always mark witches according to my strategy. We are gonna be actually like I do, mark witches. So according to price action, want to finish which gap it's an area. This switch akatale kana kaze ka izo violate tinga. Amai do bya ukana. Osegede. Izo violating twina 8 you mark here asongo so bera actually mu gap kwa body atero kujana yagalo testing amchi mu gaps. Osegede. Atakwela safer side, always mark the witches. Ate olaba ngona which previous than a recurrent, you take the previous one. The recurrent just because they have your work in it. So can don't get them those lines. The lines don't get them now they're turning out to be the risk areas. Just like so number one, expectation of heavyweight. Heavyweight. You tap here. Is about the buying. That's number one. Check it. We're not to be more gold. If it is not so, ejakuje bemu from where it started from kwa kastream kuba all time ya fede to abadde wagulu inzo direct bar no when itamu dija paka kwa area then this area turns out to be the testing area, then we move to respect this one ejakuje playing around here then a testing this move. That's how it's supposed to be according to market structure. Then like that. Those are just expectations. And remember, this week on Friday, we have AFP. So we are proceeding in the impulsive strategy. Impulsive strategy, guys, abagala okubuuza ebibuuzo mugenda kubuuza nga tumaliriza this pair just. Then you shall ask me those guys on my Telegram channel. Abali mukusoma. So to proceed in game, lines build those lines normally we normally call them the low risky areas. Remember that. Always remember that. Then we proceed to the lower time frame. Lower time frame yeah 4 hour. When you come to this level, a line you have to do the marking anti. Always don't forget this one that is there because you're more accurate. But to make your work neat, you can bring it to this level. No minimizing, no rejection in data. Always avoid to put it here because it's recurrent. Always recurrent. So what you're going to do to take one still charging gap. We are still in the same what? In the same gap. You make your chart wide. It's like I want to jail now. We're hiding it. We are dealing with this area. Remember, you're looking for today's food. Food you're looking for today's food. Gold order seringa. Those who took my signal yesterday night, thank you for respecting our work. I think now you're happy. You said it. So, tuli waneno. You're together marking already. You saw due to my expected strong sell area. Expected strong area. Those who entered at the witches. Then this one, we're gonna call it our expected sell area. Not strong, but expected sell area. No, tugenda kujja. So jijjayo already tubazotegera omugaso gwayo gireete waneeno. Make it dotted. Make it dotted. Kati waneeno waliwo akatogo kangi. Era all that so kotekewo ne calculation gyotegera pips meka zoli nkudiringinamu. Okitegera kati nomanya engeri gy'ozidividing am having over 600. Onofulanga kalo you're targeting 200. Okay? You are targeting 200. So from there, low risk area mtu jifunye, then endala ina kubeera eno. At least this level, in between this gap, level ya tulinawo. Lwaki itetusuubira liquidity sweep egenda okudamu okubeera. So kino kyennyini nga bw'okikozeewo jjo kitwala ku 30 minutes. Obanza okufuna today's food bro. Olede sɛ twagiyingidde and you said oyinza ogamba waliyo n'amawulire. Stop loss yadde inabeera above the zone. Yadde inabeera above the zone. Kati ekibuuzo kiri nti okuva we tuseeringidde paka we tuli tulinamu pips meka. We have already covered that. Abali mu kuseringa, we are targeting that. Our first take profit on gold. Let me first pause and I view my entries, guys. Na trading the gold. Ode ndi mitwalo. Those in my Telegram channel, I'm sending the proof to show that entry to agibadde mbannaye. Imagine oliko account ya mitwalo 10. So, you sell to Gino already. The potential sell area yabadde waggulu. If you missed it now, you're gonna target the buys. Now remember, this area is a bit disturbing. Area eno gyetulaba. Igenda beera nzibya kuyita maba SMS bajagiyita order block. Kijja gikalubiriza okuyitawo direct. Kitegeera. Kijja gikalubiriza oyitamu direct. Kati eno kando bayinza okubali testing at this area. So katujjawo eno bayinza okuda to test this area, then they push back downwards. No butaddayo. So that's the short setup I can give you guys to label it. Let's label it out. Somebody got in Telegram channel, guys. You are not so surprised of this. You know where all these things come from. You know. I guess you're not surprised. So, kati chetuganda okola waneeno, you always have to label your things. You have your work need, especially those that are giving out signals. Expected strong sell area. Strong sell area is below. I don't know whether, guys, we are together. I don't know to listen now. ADM. Then okwate, you mark this one. Look at it. Not for a strong. This one turns out to be expected by areas above. Right. Inti eno katale sawa na katasobola kuyita nawe ransongwene katuli mu kuva waggulu nga tukkirira okitegedde. Abakozesa supply and demand, abakozesa support and resistance, ebyo bintu mubitegeera bulungi. When I reason out such in that way, then you know what I mean. And so these are going to be the low risk areas. Nabagama personally, I make them dotted to remind me that that area that I'm risking on my money is for short term. No risky areas. For that, don't be specific. And whenever you be specific, or that are disappointed, you'll be expecting the low risk area to be a selling area, and you're gonna find yourself that the low risk area is a buying area. So you just make it to be a low risk area. In the area, please and please, just minimize your risk. Buying up, you are trading with lot size 10. We'll talk about your area. Always just minimize. Make you use lot 5 to be secure with your money. Okay, to be secure with your money. That is the setup I can put on board for gold. So those that are aiming to trade gold, we are selling. I don't know, it's a good one to give you that, to give the confirmation that we are doing what we are selling. So we had a range. Those that don't know the strategy clearly, we're in the range here. Breaking out range from here. So it means that waiting for the market. Either it will or it won't. It will just proceed. So two is receiving something of this kind to come and retest or retesting exactly the range, then again we move. So since the sell, there are more chances. Don't get taught here. Don't be worried. There are more chances of you receiving a sell again. So you can even mark it here. No matter what kudamu kolachi okuyingiria akatale. Mabambi since the sell. Like at Fred Abazi Suzemu. We are just closing even some trades right away. So we are selling gold. That's your signal. You can take it. Then you have to minimize stop losses or calculate your stop losses wisely. Stop losses are better above the zone. Stop losses or stop losses 0 pip, 2 pips, 1 pip. So you end up being kicked out. Winch, back winching you out. After winching you out, then the market goes the direction. So be careful when you are taking in the trades. Let me hope I've made my clear, guys. So that's the setup we have. Trading, we are just targeting over 600 pips today, 6,000. So that's the one that I can put on board the setup. My traders are very live. Kindly raise up your hands for inquiries and we analyze another pair. Those in my Telegram channel. Someone else to analyze. I'm going to analyze, but I want some questions first from my guys to tell me their bias upon gold. Mr. Baka. Animate your screen, Mr. Baka, and give us your view. You know that's what we do normally in our channel. We discuss. We don't have a mentor in our channel, by the way. If you can be a mentor in our Telegram channel and fill up the documents, you'll be the mentor there. So, Baka, animate your screen and give us your view on gold. What is your insight on gold? You're also called the Forex addict.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikum salam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, Mr. Baka. Embaje kutwalaganya ekyasibo.
Alhamdulillah tujitwaliriza naffe tetutude. Kakati mbadde mbuuza waliwo awo ku 30 minutes waliwo eyo gundi wotadde low risk gundi. Low risk nga yo togimakinze.
Era just zonna nzimakinze wekitiibwa.
Awo nga kumpi nga price weeri.
Yes.
Naye ku side kuneno waliwo eyo gundi level like candlesticks eziseemu ezikozenga order block. Lwaki zo tozimakinze?
Nagimakinze kuva ku 1 hour. Banga wadde following addo jatega kito tugimakinze area. Twavudde ku 4 hour ne tugiyita this is a winch. No lokuba abadde very near with the entry baze ne bagiyitamu. This one sijoli mu kwogerako Mr. Baka.
Yeyo yennyini.
baze ne bagiyitamu already it is violated. So it being violated, kitegeeza bagenda kuba respecting a border clause. Border clause ya eno ekingambisiza this area nti eri valid nesta twala eno ojja ku price action twatandikidde wano eno. This area was respected more than 3 times compared to this one. Kubanga neno kando yazze eno yaza neyitamu, but at the end of the day ya closing below this area. Oshegera. So indicating that area eno ekitumagingisa border clause wansoera twamakinze da winches neno. Oshegera Mr. Baka.
Yes, sir.
Yeso gachi tujitutte era kumanga tebadde valid akatale we kazize ku 30 minutes kagikubyemu kando eri strong ne kagiyitamu. So tujisuubira gold musubira okuddamu pumping aizo tuuka wano okubayinga naddamu oba se you're respecting this card doji you see there. Oshegera then naddamu n'abayinga. Oshegera this order blocks gitutte 30 minutes whenever over ku higher time frames you might be seeing winches. Now those winches on lower time frames they turn out to be candles. Candle. Echinganisiza okumarkinga this area okutamakinga this area because tuyina sente naleziwa ate nowa tuyinayo gap weno. Always akatale katambula kanoonya the imbalances in the market. Always the market will move looking for imbalances. Kaja noonya obutali bwenkanya mu katale. Yeso ati nagaye nti omuntu trading support and resistance, omuntu trading supply and demand. Ekyo kijjamu angwira okutegeera. Oshegera intweda akatale kalina kikakosa bakita oversupplying. Now it is having a lot of depths behind. Kujja esasula amabanja. Oshegera bro.
Yes, sir.
That's why let me ask you a question. Kando jeje bakubye eya gold. That was London opening. Because for the previous month and years traded to energy same abega ezo kando zale tufuna ku mawulire now lokwati akatale kayina amabanja mangi kati kando zigenda kujja zirabika bwezi tu. Don't be surprised coming on NFP and you see ups and downs rasonga kagenda back completing a structure. You get it my bro?
Okay.
Kati so I couldn't mark this order block basically because of price action utuna previously data go tuyine mabega but so la kumarkinga. Oshegede ada singa gold yanaja na sellinga ngawa sellings naja na ita mweno line yellow risk muleka agende wagenda ja kuda bemu na kuda testing this area because in the area ode nka oja kumpa ko bujulizi after today you will come back when we come here we ja kuje testing wano edemwe pushing down eje testing entry yayo 50% of the entry, then to move to buy X area, then to them to buy again. Osagera. I remember today we are having a lot of news. Twina mawulire manja galera amakalu omwerudda. Shagede baka sema ndo zalizo niyo nkuzemo ekitibwa.
Webalinje nkitegedde bako.
Kale sebo kati nga gwe asoose okubuuza ekibuuzo muganda wange wadagala kuanalyzingeyo peya kisebo ekitiibwa.
Peya nsubi ejja kuba gijje nekyala nti mbali nsaba nti mu group oba onateramuko gundi linki ya gundi ya Prime Plus funding.
Oyagala Prime Plus funding prop farm oja kujjanji kuwe muganda wange ekitiibwa sebo. But prop farm traders, by the way, prop farm weri, naji verifying after me receiving my first payout, nafunamu $900 for a test. Just imagine nazi sharing out, ngasina yagala ku skanya. Because nunji prop farm sija kubalimba nunji, it is nice, but still nga umanyi prop farm MT5 wezikola, mumwe bimu dashboard. Bansa sudda akasente kange nayenga, ako ebimu bipya compared kuzabalala. When I was there and I saw those guys, they have a one-step challenge. You see a trailing stop loss, just your bay. You just trade one phase. Your profit target is 12%, 4% daily loss. Overall loss is 12%. So nada sinza mtatu wala chance eyo era na risking am sente zange nagamba na risking sente ku prop farm budget Prime Plus funding nendeka sente ku die fund in Alpha Capital. Those are the 3 programs that I tried out. Ezalis chako esa MT5 ensonga yantwala yo ransonga very many traders were losing their prop farm accounts ransonga they never knew how to use the new trading platforms. So nganze funded king, it forced me to go on and I look for prop firms that are still giving out MT5, and I lied on those three. Thereby, they funded scam the name mitwale ena, ne bagitwala tebansasudde for my 40k eja dollar payout phase. So Alpha Capital sijja kubalimba na losing accounting and mu challenges, so getting a funded ku Alpha Capital. Then your Prime Plus naita phase ezizombi bbiri wenamala okuziyita ne trading account yali ya 10k by then, ne trading account eyo ne bansasula after 14 days ne bansasula emitwalo gyange ezaali $970 something dollars. Then ezo sente zezimu ze nakozeemu ne ngulako accounts endala mu bo bennyini, and then even now they gave me an affiliate, the affiliate wawe. Now very soon I'm bringing giveaways, guys. By lines and asasudwa, so namwe mujja kujja musasule nomad. Mr. Bakandoza nkuzeemo igenda kujja link njikuwe my bro. Namwe abali ku live ya TikTok nga temuna joininga Telegram channel, guys. Missing out bingi from the Funded King. So baka tuli fena
najagadde lwa nsonga amateeka gaaya gasinga gafaanagana n'aga funding pips here.
Yeah, but yes, by the way, they are the same with funding people. So nature, enjoy China funding people, they are trading on Amauri. It's like funding people.
Kati ate kati funding
Genesis
kati match trade and abe risiro ogenda oku executing position
gwe nkwagadde oyogera amazima baka. Ekyo abasinga tebannakiraba, they are pretending that match trader is the best. That's kasasiro, guys. MT5 will always be the better trading platform. So as I speak, I'm trading prop farms with MT5 mostly. Singo ero muntu abajiina katira with the time ngenda kuteekawo ne offer na trading anajja. If you come with the Prime Plus funding and you buy under my link, ngenda ku trading ira phases free of charge and you share the profits. Ngenda kuchiteekawo very soon. Someone is asking me the link for my Telegram. Guys, tap my bio mweri link kweri very clear. So back tujja kwogeramu about the prop farms nga tumaliriza analysis. Allow me give Harden FX to give us his view. Harden, what is your say, bro? Ngenda ku analyzingira gije sebo berako. Mr. Harden, unmute your screen and give us your insight.
Badde njagala kunyambako okole analysis ku Euro USD.
Euro USD, wenkola analysis wa USD, yo wa GBP USD.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
so about prop farms, ngenda mukola sebo. About prop farms, someone's asking about the prop farm called the Genesis funding. Genesis funding nalabye mentor omugwe nalabye afunye payout mu yo is called the volatility chaser. He was able to cash out 1.1, it was 17k last week. So synergy verifying as the Funded King, I'm gonna review it. Era na tumaliriza lectures afengenda kuziteekako wano ku screen tuzitunulemu ko tulabe, are they qualified, really are they qualified for you to use them as trading. So Harden ngenda kukola ko, those are three pairs I have. GJ, that is GBP JPY, and Euro USD. Be on, I'm doing so. So Mr. Demo Kingdom, this one is the Demo Kingdom, full of demo accounts. You visit him out in my Telegram channel. And mute your screen, Mr. Demo, and give me your say.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wasizote muganda wange.
Bulungi bekitiibwa. Marvin tojugula, Marvin yakikulu.
Siima emirimu gyo.
Webale kusiima muganda wange, nange nziramu amaanyi ng'oreactinga nendaba ng'osharinga, nziryamu ddala amaanyi ng'ondaga nti osiimye.
Era gundi question yange badde egenda ku Marvin.
Marvin prop farm nze personally sijogerako kigambo kyonna lwa nsonga sinnafuna complaints nti tesasula, that's number one. Naye ate okusinziira ku prices zaabwe ziri very low, zitiisa. Sinza toyinza kumpa akawunti ya mitwalo 10 ku dola oba zaadde 15 oba 200. So sikikkiririzaamu, I don't believe that. So nkirabanga scheme yazo okucollectinga sente egende. Kubanga Marvin zembadde manyi si yeyo postinga mu Telegram channel ezisinga. So you have to be very careful selecting Marvin.
I think when nalabako prices zaabwe balina accounts za njawulo like 5k ne 5k. Different prices, different rules.
ngenda giviewinga kati onabanga koli nga tumaliriza lesson tugenda gisearchingako tulabe ebigikwatako in brief tuginyonyoke Marvin naye nga nayo emazeeko some good time wenabanga yo Marvin entuufu gyemmanyi then we shall look into it clearly.
N'ekirala
Yes sebo
tulistingireko wa kugundi wano eno Profarms ezikyakozesa MT5.
I have almost 50 prop farms. Naye ate nze my way of working era ebbanga limaze nga mbaservinga sebo w'ekitiibwa Kingdom. At least maze emyaka 3 nga mbaserving about prop farms. Mbadde si promoting a prop farm yonna nga sinagifunamu yadde $10. Era as I speak personally, I've been reviewing prop farms for some good time. However, I've been recommending 2 prop farms. Era those 2 prop farms was actually nezidda ku trading platforms endala. Then I was forced to add on a 3rd prop farm. Those are the funding pips, my funded FX, and that is Prime Plus funding. Prime Plus funding, I've introduced it this year. Era guno mwaka gwentandise processing era sigenda kubalimba nabadde mpita ayita gondiza websites zaayo era bikanga empya. I think they launched in January, but they are paying. So chiri weird. So tugende tuwa boosting, tulabe kusiza kwa balance bye twagala. If they are new, they are paying. Singa ade babyanga tebasasula kyandi badde kirala. You get it. So ojja ku Profarm the funding pips ya launching last year. Era nayo yajja bwetyo nga mpya nebange tusasula akasente munnaye ne tugifunamu sente and their rules were somehow favorable and we are paying on time. So nayo nenji promoting era najitawala mu sales nyingi nnyo. Even this year I was still promoting it. Then last year but one, that's when my funded FX launched and era still nenji take over nsonga nafunamu akasente more than very many times. Different amounts ne $10 banayize nzifuna mu pay out sinyoma sente whatever big or small it is. So kadera so Mr. Kingdom Profarm jezili nyingi naye njaziba wa eriyo ina abazaagadde because MT5 naye nga nze zendi commending nga now there are 3. One of them is using MT5 nkugambye tulina Prime Plus Alpha Capital zensobola okuwa lwansooka zina zitaddemu ku sente nenda how they work. Tulife na Mr. Demo Kingdom
mukama wange
olinayo ekirala sebo ekitiibwa
nedda ango
kale sebo. So Mr. Dixon, unmute your screen and give me your insight. Sinafuna nayogera ku gold gwe tukoze analysis mwena mumbuza prop farms. Nange bana in trading a prop farms but still I trade, so you can also ask me about the analysis bana kabadde katia. So Dixon, unmute your screen and give us your set together man. Bulungi sebo.
Yebaleko sebo.
Kale sebo je baleko naawe.
Kakati sebo nsiimye nnyo nga nze akozesa price action nsiimye nnyo ku kalekita k'otuwadde leero ku gold.
Sebo nsaba marking ementa munnaye nkoze bikyamu ninawe nnimbye.
Tolinawo olimbye okusinziira nze nga bwe nkitegeera era nga bwe nkiraba. Kuba kati waliwo engeri ebiseera ebisinga ffe bwe tuba tukozesa price action tulina engeri gye tumakingamu bundi structures ezo oba market eyo ye era kati gwe engeri gy'okozesezaamu empadde ekyokuyiga kyamaanyi era nga genda ngigezeseeko ng'era ntradinga payers ezimu oba naddala gold eyo kuba mu tradinga nnyo. Kati ekyo kyo nkisiimye naye ekintu ekirala kye mbadde njagala okubuuzaako kiri ku prop farm.
Yes sebo mbuuliza ddala prop farms wane Uganda anything about prop farms don't go to any mentor kuba twakizudde ne bamenta abamu bali selfish about prop farms. So always come and consult kubanza I'm here to review nja gikuulya era bana banzibye nambye I traded die prop farm nagikolamu emitwalo 4. I have the proof on my live account nakola 40 last month Monday. So that prop farm is a scam. Naye bunaacha kumachanga Prime Plus ensasudde sente yadde nzaji bagande nanja kujamba gambe bro and pass babbi. However bansasudde the first time.
Kituufu.
Kitegedde.
Kakati
Yes.
kakati ebibuuzo byange biri bibiri mpozi wajja kubaawo n'ekirala kimu kibe kyakusatu. Ekintu ekisookera ddala ekintu ekisookera ddala njagala otunnyonnyole biki bye tulina okugoberera nga tugula prop farms.
Yes sebo.
Otubuulire lwaki omuntu yandikozeseza prop farm ekozesa MT5 ate ng'ate tekozesa MT4. Okitegeera?
Yes sebo ekitiibwa.
Mpozi waliwo ne prop farm endala so neero linaliko ku WhatsApp nenjigambako. Simanyi oba onokkiriza n'ogitukebererako bagiyita MI Funda.
Kyogamba twadde tutera okwogera.
Ya ku WhatsApp twogera nnyo era gye linki okujja okujoyininga wano eno.
Kati kankuddemu sebo kugira ngo n'ekibuuzo ekirala. Ekisooka kibadde kitya sebo? Kibadde kya nsonga kibiki omuntu alina otunuulira ng'anaagula prop farm.
Ng'anaagula prop farm then n'ekyokubiri lwaki twandiguze prop farm ezikozesa MT5 ng'ate tezikozesa MT4 bwe kityo.
Okay. Yes sebo ekitiibwa. Kati nsebo nsaba nkuddemu ekibuuzo ekisooka biki byolina otunuulira. Ekisooka nga sinnakuddamu muganda wange katon following ku TikTok era oba badde tokikola wandikikoze. Nsaba okikole lwaki kuba ekibuuzo kizza kiddamu dda ku TikTok. Those that are following me musobola okumpaako obujulizi bano. Ebimu ku byolina following. Number one. Kabere mentor ki? Kabere the biggest figure je tuyina wano almost ba WC Kabo, ba X-Men, ba Bazil, those big named guys, the giants and so on. Wakera ngakoma gamba into this is the program that I'm promoting. Kyosoko jino nyako kuba mentor akusingako. Kyosoko jino nyangako kimanyi Dickson kiri ekintu kimu. Jikeberenga ina chukodi.
Chukodi ya. Chukodi.
Jimanyi. Oyina okukebera chukodi yayo. Does it have a chukodi? That's number one. Ekyokubiri oyina inti prop farm eno jengezeemu esasula does it have complaints kati awegire wa FK nze byonza ababimanye nnyo esasula nitakola ki nesasasula ate nga nze ogikuwako recommendation oyina okukakasa nti nange nina certificate eri verified. A verified certificate must own a chew code. That's number one major thing. Chew code. Don't believe era ebimu ku byanzibisa mu prop farm ya gundo manyi banainze. Let me be honest to you guys. I always put in a lot of money to visit those prop farms ezenjawulo nga njagala kubanoonyeza kituufu kyekiriwo. I end up being scammed personally. Okitegedde ate nga sina gye ngenda kuninga. So what I can tell you is that oyina tunya chew code. That's number one. After looking at the chew code, ekyokubiri tunuliranga background yayo esasula batesasula. Okitegedde. Ekyokusatu
sometimes tugenda ne tubeera mu Discord za gundi za prop farms ezo nga balaga nnyo abantu abazze bakola ki bafuna payout certificates ezo nga bazitulaga nga za njawulo then katugambe ne ku Twitter zaabwe Facebook bikoze bitya kati awo naawe n'ogamba eno farm erabika esasula bulungi. Okitegeera ensonga lwaki ekyo ekintu ntera nnyo kigoberera naye ate ogenda okwekanga nga obadde olinako woolina ogamba bano abasajja badinayinga okumpa payouts zange ebintu ng'ebyo kyokka ng'olaba mu Discord zaabwe bapostinga payouts z'abaana abakozeeyo ku busente ebintu ng'ebyo. Kati awo mba
kati nze kyensobola okugamba in terms of this bazita batya those social media platforms there's a different prop farms. I don't believe in them. Era obanga ononyerezako bulungi sitera bera mu Discord ezisinga era wenzula ne prop farm era na Discord nyizo feelinga musechua lwaki Discord ezikozesa ensobi ne Twitter simanga Twitter handles bakozesa ensobi batya. Those guys are just influencers. They are just influencing. Okitegedde. They are just influencing. What do I mean by they are just influencing? Inti bajja kujja bakulage inti omwezi bakabye emitwalo 5 agape autunga walayi tebakusasulangako yadde. otegera kyekugata balina n'omugo bali bwadesete nze mbaddeko mu discord nagendako mu discord ya funded ne bandaga ekintu kyekimu but they were not paying anyone. They were not.
Ekyo nange nakirabako.
They were not paying anyone. And the new forces of posting up out. Instead of posting up out season for prop farms, that's the new prop farm, guys. Certificate ya evolutions in Jibaraze near pay out in a so kofuna 15th of the third month. Now you Jibaraze banai. So social media is also believing I'm Muganda, I'm always believing I'm actually physical. Believe in something that is physical. I should get the Mr. Dixon. So social media sits on Ankulu prop farms. And then song Ankulu and Bafuna said Basasula, they talk with what period of time, what time do they take to pay? What time do they pay Basasulia Mobudechi? Obudo one where they preferred either 5 days or 15 or 14 days. So that's the reason Rachins I don't recommend Panded next. Panded next the first pay out here about 30 days. So Chito Alobu de wound. First pay out then woman of first pay out the following days, then in the Katakox after 14 days. I say get there. So such a lungi could trade by no wango. Kati ata finding pips watch out singular zona profams on watch as a singular inti. Ye aja kuanga pay out to you after 5 days over live account trading or your five or price manga play mubichi or yaja kusa suranga 14 days after paying. Then a joke to explain by Mr. Dixon. Or you know kumanya paying method chize bakoze as I speak, guys. Nowadays using bank for payments, guys, it is one of the riskiest thing you can do. Recently, my big brother WCK and I, we were scammed almost 300 cash. Ngabazija ku bank standard chartered. Okitegedde. Lwaki kola sente zaffe tuziteeka twateekangayo gundi ku platforms nga tuziteeka ku sasula credit cards. So that's why I prefer using cryptos. At another crypto account, go out cheaper cash, you use it. Mr. Dixon, ebisigadde kubyogera tugenda kubyogera in the inbox kamalo koyo analysis akala kamu tugere okitegeera. Kale so tujja kola reviews at the end of the lecture. Okay guys, so welcome back from the break. So about trading a gold, hope that signal took it. Low risk area soka, you first take profit. Low risk area soka, you first take profit your gold. The first low risk area, yes, you can receive your payments on cheaper cash because it's a crypto wallet. Yes, you can receive. So I'm analyzing Euro USD using our strategy. I'm analyzing Euro USD using our strategy. So rule number 1, sijja kwa kubiddinga naba guys, sijja kwa biddinga naba nsonga njagala kyenayiga nsobole n'okiyigiriza omulala naye ayigiriza abalala kati gwe gomanyi onooba bitunda it's up to you but mulimu private lessons nga zo ate swaziwa direct waneeno So rule number 1 tutandikira kwa time frame and the time frame we are using here is always the daily time frame. Right to call it a daily time frame. It is basically someone is asking about Genesis. Genesis, yana wagami Mustafa. And more about Genesis to gena buza Mustafa. Nenga ngena jikola ko review at the end of the lesson. Ngena jikola ko review at the end of the lesson. So, tuli ku Euro USD. Number 1, tutandikira kwa mark the winch, the highest winch of the given time frame. Simanyi wakwe muri highest winch je tuyina yeyo. Watuna kwa highest winch yaliwo Friday July 2023. That is very very far. Elere wala nyonyo dala. So tujokola you always come nearer. Tuja kwenu jitulaba eri December 2023 at least that one you can take it. You can take it. The second question terms is the bichi, the anticipation, I don't use those terms. I don't use them. Kubanga mu trading, we always analyze, we always trade what we see. So after marking the high and the lowest, then you can add in because I'm seeing a range according to price action. I can mark this area. This area was valid. We're marking an area, Kambeko Chembalaga Katononia, the sitting at Magai Kambeko Chembalaga. What marking at this area? Telegram channel in Mulinki and Uganda, Eri Kubayo. Mark this area, what the candle air ready, and closing up below this marked area, giving us a buy. So Chita gets a this switch invalid. Why not could you take a one? Oshagera, your link had to be above this range. Oshagera. So now, the two zone and river Chitagers no, this move that we're having here, we expect it to get to another them way by if it is to buy. Oshagera. So, since we're analyzing what we see, we'll take out, you mark that level as the low area. Right to take a more lines, it is because twagala minimizing a chart that you'll be able to take trades on a daily basis. So, those are the low risk areas now that you're putting on a data frame, then you mark another low risk area. That's another way. Now, according to price action, budget respecting Zogokubiri, or Goks budget respecting, or Gokuna budget respecting. So, Chitageza, or Kubeka Kang and Nate, and take our name. I don't know whether I'm making myself clear, guys. I don't know whether I'm making myself clear. We're on a data time frame, Euro USD on a higher time frame. Daily. It's very busy to come to another expected strong area above. I don't know whether guys in my Telegram channel you are following. Remember, we're having a live, someone's having a hand up. Mr. Blue Addict, allow me to come to you. I didn't know what the domes in the arrow. Mr. Blue, what do you say? What do you want to say, sir, before I continue? Mr. Blue Addict, Blue Screen Addict.
Yeah, hello. Morning, bro.
Morning, bro. How are you?
I'm okay, man. Man, I was caught up doing something. I was in live earlier, but when you were still analyzing goals, so I was caught up with some, because now I'm at work. Then I came back and I found you talking about something. I didn't get the information very well. Maybe if you're not in a hurry, can you fast pardon a bit? About the program, like the one you recommend right now.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about it, guy, but allow me to first analyze this Euro USD, then we talk, then we analyze another pair like that. Please, I just beg.
It's okay.
Beg. Okay. So remember, guys, back to business. We're analyzing Euro USD, higher highs, lower lows, swing highs, swing lows. Those are the easiest terms I've seen in money. Okay. So tomorrow making a high here on the daily time frame. This is the highest we have and the lowest we have. I don't know whether now could be a TikTok more following Abulunji, guys. I don't know. Now but following Abulunji okufuna this screen share clearly. Join my Telegram channel to get a maso. So Mbagambie, extra time frame number 1 is to identify the trend of the market. Wojako go ku Euro USD trend here. I'm out of network. Is it possible? I can't be out of network. Guys on TikTok, I stream you together. I together. So, am I running out of data? A moment, please. I'm having almost 10 GB. Okay, we are still on. We are still on. So I was saying that we are still in a consolidation form, and I was trying to show you why I'm saying so. I saying. So we are having a consolidation area on gold on Euro USD. Euro USD is in a consolidation on a high time frame. We received a breakout here. This was a breakout, and it was to trap traders. Then after they came back down, now we don't know yet where the market is heading. So that's why we're gonna trade. We're gonna analyze between this area and this area. That is price 1.06939 to price 1.097098 on a daily time frame. So from there you proceed to another time frame. That is the 4-hour time frame. When you come to the 4-hour time frame, always refresh the screen. When you refresh the screen, you're gonna be seeing only 2 lines. You're gonna be seeing only 2 lines. Those that are using SMC and ICT, this is now where I need you guys. If you look clearly on this move, on this structure, we are having what we call the break of market structures and the change of characters. Why am I saying so? Writing back on page inti. Wotunula obulungi ng'okozesa time frame when akatale kajja katuwa swing highs and swing lows. If you so considering and you know what you're talking about, you can see this clearly. Neja never get playing down, never get to observe that buying, then giving us a winch, another move. I see. Then from here we are on Jagarida. Neja Taniko Kuchuka. Slowly. Neja testing this area. I see. I don't know whether guys are following. Neja testing from here. Then back downwards. Neck back. Endala. Neja bamu lower lows. Oshagera. So kati one during this period on Jakarta SMC and ICT traders. Ujja tuyina ebintu bibiri byenjagala tukonsidering. We have this area. I'm gonna put a dotted green line. I'm putting a dotted green line. Look at that area. I don't know how it'll cover onje. That dotted green line. Ujja ku ICT wa SMC users, baja considering that one has a change of character. Naming it as SMS, that is the failure swing. Now I'm using the language for the other traders, but it's a severe yangi or shegede. In change of character, kwa katole kagenda kuchuka from buying to selling. Shegede. Kagenda chuka kuva mu selling to buying, from buying to selling. Kanto jango la structure weze tambula yatuka kweno level. Neja respecting here, giving us a back move. Then Neda selling. Coming back to the test. Now it is dropping downwards. However, you have to be considering national balaga. However, Ojako time frame, still this area, we're not at this dotted line. To considering to be the another break of market structure. Kuyuro USD. Moment. So it's just SMC traders to get to know it clearly, but then you develop graph get laga market structure bulungi kubanga market structure yagena kujja alaga bino amanga agena kujja kulaga swing high swing lows akulaga lower lows ne lower lows ojagera. So katize sina according to me sina different. This is a valid change of a character and akale kagenda chuka kabayige kaselinge no ngamba katukyali mu buys tukyasobola okubayinga because abandi ba following from the way you stand kide tulabyenga we are just in a range. Tunafuna direction into. We don't know yet whether we are selling Euro USD or we are buying Euro USD. Okay, so we put back our lines. We use our way of analyzing. We proceed so that we get accurate information. So when we do, according to me, I've marked this area right because in Subida Euro or dropping back at this area. So katino kongera lines because no okufunza I have to shorten my work so that I be able to trade it today. Like in so executing from a 30-minute candle, you can execute on a 15-minute candle and below. So jakuja you be considerable. You can mark this area where the market is, but that area is invalid. So we need to mark this area, writing in the marking area, ransonga. This is number 1 touch, 2, 3. So according to section area about respecting this area was respected very many times. So when I could join so can't take above there. Writing it down to Ensubida, now that's now a low risk area. When Subida Katale or reversing, and that's why I expect the market to reverse from. Expect, that's the word I've used. We just anticipate. We traders just anticipate the market. We don't move the market. Okay? I talk into we always analyze depending on what you see, not what you crammed from your mentor. Okay? So what we have this rejection point. Ajagera. To rejection point, even this breakout Kati before to considering but expecting before this area has ever been respected before. It has ever been respected before. it has ever been respected before. Check it. Now that's the advantage of having what we call the previous data. Having previous data to minimize your risk and losses in the market. You always minimize them. You will always minimize your risk. You always minimize your risk. Katwanataka the two now the analysis, the more you move to the lower time frames, considering chimu. Always look for the highest of that time frame and the lowest of that time frame. So it was to do analysis for our time frame. Highest here for refresh the screen so that you be able to know the highest and the low. So this one is turning out to be our highest on Euro USD. And then this one is turning out to be our lowest on Euro USD. Because the a lot of areas. Can expectation areas omuntu osubira busuubizi nga tokozesa indicator. Like you be the indicator of yourself. Use your instincts. Use your lessons that you learned. But when you come to this time frame as well, oja ku time frame mweni endala ogenda kujotekemu or marking according to the highest and the lowest after refreshing the screen. So according to me, after refreshing the screen, this is the highest I have. Simple as that. This is the highest I have. Zili like the other ways as a backup that you use them to, in the case signal is violated. We're refreshing a screen to a banga lowest here everyone below. Tomaso for the highest. Now we are looking for the lowest. So ojakuja or marking this one. You put your zone there. Lowest jetuina in lala. With this screen, 1 hour time frame, Euro USD would just to know the distance. We are looking at distance. And you have to be calculative. You have to know how many pips am I targeting. We have been 200 pips. 200 pips are also dividing time so that you know the exit point and the entry point. Break events. So from there, I'm making this one to be my zone. Remember, consider. Don't just draw something. It's what we draw those zones depending on the kind of chart, kind of time frames, and kind of pattern that we have. Okay, so Katrina those two zones. Now, what we are looking for a low risk area. Low risk area kitageza Euro USD to get another low risk area ngeri mubino amanga. Eno kubanga egena buli part jemanyi dem eno bank egena kumpa wekitone nnyo a minimum of around 80 pips or second, depending on the lot size we are using. Simanyi over my guys on the live stream abali ku Telegram you're following up. I don't know. Okay. I think they are following. So from there, tugenda kwongera mukate tuyita low risk areas. Ku time frame where low risk areas bangana gitekano lwaki price action. Always the answer for why. The answer I can give you for why will always be price action. If you know price action, you will never ask you why. If you know price action, you will never ask you why. Then that's the low risk area between that and then I never daily one name. What you want digital day here. So I need to work my work to be neat. Low risk areas. So those are the low risk areas we have. So then we're gonna see those green lines, the green zones that are put up there. I'm gonna call them the expected sell and expected buy areas. Those that in my Telegram channel, so those are the low risk areas. Now remember, could do more. Always, but time from Jacob Kugena 1C. The more time a time frame takes to go down over time je tugenda mu wansi joko mugenda wansi low risk areas zifuuka the expected sell or buy areas, and then you have to look for other low risk areas in the lower time frame. So kitegeeza joko mugenda waggulu ziri zibeera more accurate. The more you go high, the more accuracy. The more you go below, the more losing, like or losing a value analysis, like or be liquidated highly. So join not again. The more you go down, the more you chances of you losing money. The more you go high, the more accuracy of your setups. So your setup just all of then you calculate. Whatever you know from there. Those are 65 pips. Remember, we are dividing at 200 pips. We are having 71. We're having 60 pips below. We're having 71 pips above. Then from there, again, even here, we're having over 71 pips. So today, guys, I don't divide these 200 pips that we're doing within 3 zones. You get the first 65, you close. You again look for the 71, you close. That's how it works. Forex what guys. You always analyze what you see. About information, guys, always consider visiting my Telegram channel. Link mweri mu bio. So, my people on the Telegram channel, this is where you put your hands up to guide me also. Remember, in our channel, you don't have a mentor, So you are all mentors. So Kakati, tell me, guys, what is your anticipation on Euro USD? Euro USD, acha ino kuseding anachiba gambia. Remember that twina zone eri below that zone ya pejetade ko wansi na ye. Never know what is coming. That's why you do what they buys. Never know what is coming because we are in a range. And the only way to trade in the ranges, you always have to consider trading. Like you have to consider trading the support and the resistance. So trading a resistance, the passive strategy. So demo kingdom wado gamba chisewo.
Euro USD.
Yes sir.
Suubira mukama wange omulimu gwo gukoze bulungi.
Webale sewo.
Webale nnyo kuba tuli wamu.
Nawe yakifaanagana ng'ekyo sewo.
Nekifaanagana ekyo era nakikoze kiro.
Chirunji. And at trading, we only analyze what we see. We have that problem of a cramming mentors work. Always analyze what you see. As long as you know how to use the trading with platform tools, those tools, analyze what you see. That's how this guy of Inner Circle, Mike, he came up to make ICT. So after making up ICT, all traders in Uganda, let me use Uganda because it's where I live. Now they are all using ICT and SMC. Guys, sit down and analyze your things according to the way you see. That's why if you're really successful, I won't lie upon that, guys. Is it successful? Is it a trader? So all of you trade in a dollar. Because you're targeting something high.
Okay.
Say what you think.
Abaana abo yongera obagamba ana ebintu bino bye bimu.
Yes sir.
But trader abamu ba mentor abamu ba tricking around with words naye nga it's the same thing.
Yes.
Ate byonna bikola.
Yes sir.
We just stick ku ekyo kyolabye kyomanyi, stick that at least obere consistent winning rate yo eyambuke with time ojja kuba waggulu mubire.
Yes sir.
Naye nga neeyanziza nnyo olwaleero ndi musiimu mukama wange.
Bwe ntyo teri ajja mu kyano yange n'atafunamu mwana. Kubanga byajja mu kyano abeera nnende.
Leero ebyaleero bimbadde ku mutima.
Yes sir.
Nsiime mukama wange nsuubira ne bwe ŋŋenda.
Nze nakutadde dda ssebo. Nakutadde dda. So, Mr. Demo tukwaniriza. So, this guy, my old friend, Mr. Ajuka Bless, katuko opportunity oleko kyotugamba then to analyzing GBP JPY. Yeah, tulabe ki ekiddako bannaye. So, Mr. unmute your screen. I've given you the mic. You give us your view. Then njagala kukola reviews about prop farms. Then twanaiziga one more pair. Then you do the reviews. What is
Yes,
it?
I want to thank you for the good work because I've been following back TikTok and back and no one I always follow everything job. Be able to work.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and maybe Chamenyagalo Kubuza is that what influences or what confirmations of do you normally follow whenever price reaches those zones you always mark?
Price action. I'm giving another signal about selling the gold. Ntandikwa kusechualinga some profits. Start to secure some profits, guys. Start to secure some profits. If you are selling gold, start to secure.
You've said that the answer is you said they use price action for your confirmation whenever price reaches the zones.
Yeah, most of the time, considering some price action, most of the times. And in price action, kwesiba okutwala sebo Mr. Bless, ntwala nnyo price action wa gundi or rejection points ezo, especially the winches. So the majority of the traders, they put their stop losses on the winches. So the targeting other stop losses of a trade, I want to liquidate. I prefer liquidating others than me being liquidated.
Oh, I get you.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
About trading the gold from the top, mutandiko kusechualinga some profits, guys. You almost having 200 pips. Wandise unchako jali nawe seba ijuga nchako liya dala.
Jimanyagalo kumanya kumanya confirmation you're following whenever price reaches the zones.
Rejection point then the the market close, like the candle closes. Candle closing there. Candle closing above the zone, I will always buy. Whenever the candle closes below the zone, I will always sell.
Oh,
check the Mr. Yes, sir. When you do gambe chara seko.
Achacho muganda wange neanziza nnyo.
Okay. So anyone else with any other question upon your USD? Okay. So Ngamaliza Euro USD, I would like to give a recommendation on which pairs to trade. During the season of season commodities, I would recommend you, my fellow traders, to trade currencies. I would recommend you guys to consider trading some currencies because currencies said. USD from Kwalaka analysis, someone on my live stream is asking me about it. There are two selling areas. That's why in the gold into Mtaniko Sachualinga Ransonga gold is correlating with the USD Gold in Mtaniko Sachualinga Makatono. You secure and move in break events because to be selling at USD very soon. You are selling USD JPY. So someone had requested me to analyze for him. Was it GBP JPY? Yes, it was GBP JPY. So I'm starting again from where I start from, the higher time frame. And the reason for the higher time frame, basically to know the trend of the market. And as I speak, they are creating a all-time highs, highest peak here. According to 12 months, already. So it is just trying to chase it up. 3 months back. 3 months back. High. Yeah. So according to what I'm seeing, we are still having a lot of chances to buy GBP, JPY. Then a chocolate, the structure moving creating the swing highs and swing lows. It has to a chance. So buying USD JPY, GBP JPY. So to kind of method method we mark the highest that we see. Or is number one. Rule number one, refresh the screen. You refresh the screen. After refreshing the screen, you move. Highest, lowest. You mark the highest of that given time frame and the lowest of that given time frame. One people analyzing in the easiest way. Price action, highest always try to come to the near ones. Down could be near the nearest high and the nearest low. So the lowest angle, This was Wednesday, January 2020. For this year, actually, this is very year. So energy market going to check it at the lines B. GBP, JPY, or check it. So since time frame cutting one of the strong areas and areas is strong, we also look taking in sales and buys. But I want to take what we call the low risk areas. Because I want to risk number one. Do you know this area according to price action in Jitwala? I mark this one, and then from there I can mark this all these rejections according to price action. GBP, JPY, GBP, JPY. So it's also to which you respected one time. It is 2 times even here. So it's like another 2. But still, I'm having some gaps there. To remember, always the market will move looking for the imbalances in the market. Areas of demand. So ending up creating supplies and demand. So if it is creating oversupplies, then we shall always look for the what? For the demand zones. Okay, so I'm going to graph. I don't graph much better and clear. I don't know whether you're saying. The one I'm following our next, I'm following a like so we do it. So from there, from the time frame, you move to 4H. You move to 4H. Katoja ku 4H when you say, oh, guys, that's okay. Observant. When you go to another time frame, remember, strong zones are for the tweener. There's the highest and the lowest of the given time frame. Then you proceed to the time frame. And when you proceed to the time frame, low risk areas turning out to be the same areas. So actually, I'm just that's the highest in the low area. The low risk area may represent whatever. Okay, so even this time frame where we have the highest and the lowest, then we need to know the lowest what the lowest areas, and we already have in the range. Time frame just longer check because according to price action to Jamaya Kuveno. Check is up. Again, marking on it, not working it. You mark here, or even you can put below this zone. However, you want to correct you can below this zone. Indeed, according to our trade is actually candle patterns. About the candle patterns. I don't know if you're going to process. But candles down blank ways this way. Always. So with the opposite candle is strong. We come back to move weight. So this level, then you expect a fall. Then from there again the same move. Or second, then again the fall. Every time to more money. So Chili, but for short term, you can mark this area, you can mark the area, then you mark this one. Once you're gonna mark again an area, you go backwards. According to what? Price action again. Price action price action trading. Now you don't know price action. Price action, this is the way of analyzing the market, determining the previous data. Yes, so I have another to get TikTok or trading videos that is about gold. Yeah, hitting some time high, so but price action traders they can no longer analyze gold because they don't have the previous what? The previous data every time. The trader single trader. We have a way, a private way that we use we use the one-sided markets. We have it. So from there, we proceed to another time frame. That is 1 hour time frame. Okay. Is another areas that them they were going to high. Always refresh the screen. If we don't get refreshed, it's actually. So can you between coins 1 hour time frame to calculate pips make as you will be mania. Then a mania get dividing among trading. We have been over 162 pips. Dividing is regular 50 or what message city or second or full trades. We could trade as people that we call. So from there to get after risk areas, according to the price action, $2 zones rejection points naye tekisoboka nasobola akaseera katulaga nti kagala kutuuka mu eno area kitegeera so kijja beera bit tricky kigenda beera a bit tricky so for that area to be my consolidation my low risk area nenjifuulawo batyo so jifuula risk area yange lwaki markings awo range wetandikira oba you can mark it here say then I can add the athlete you can put it there then another one then you can consider these ones whereby we're could take it at least here this area again I don't know whether I'm very clear. I'm trying to analyze GBP, JPY, the easiest way of analyzing. So this is now a low risk area. Low risk area. At low risk area, you can get the buy a gun. Yeah, you GBP, JPY. I'm very sure that you almost said that. You're milking. So you always have to put your stop loss below this zone, and your take profit should be here. That was trying to trade. I will also cover Viramu. We also cover Viramu. Expected buy area. I don't know whether that's following our guys. I don't know. You tap the screen and you can tap the follow. GBP JPY short term entry. Shlegeza tuja try to over 100 pips. Over 106 the pips. It's a 50. That will say does it want to see. Then Trina, even others, maker. Now we're having the big one that is 66 pips. The check that we're gonna be around 40 something from here to this level. You're gonna take it how many pips do you have there? From here to the setting. On to that enough 160 pips overall. So far 50 is against the you're targeting the 60, then you're having the 43 upwards. So I don't be surprised. We can receive the buys. We can receive the buys from here. Then we sell from there. Check it. So you cannot sell GBP JPY at the same time you are selling gold. So it means we will have GBP JPY in buying. Check we are selling gold. Check gold are strongly in South Mukabele to Labe. So when I got your closing, I'm doing somehow. So my guys on what? So my friends on the live stream on my Telegram channel, insight here again na kugundi kugije. Simani go enaye ndaba wena insight chi. Osolo kwani ko mukono no later cholese tulaba. So check is ansina about trading agije. Kakati without wasting time can we buy gold now? Yeah, short term buys. Short time buys for your area. Short term buys kasoka tudde ko tulabe gold yoyo ati ngaba tubayinge. What we set up this setup it take out the bad to call it bazin are breaking a zone yafe from here then kati by no buying clear testing wali eri na ate still tebana tuka bulungi ku zone big of that, you see, the red line tebala jitu kako bulungi. Katugenda kweli setup ya fije to analyze kumacha. Muchaba. Some low risk areas. So I'm this is now what I call trading. So what is the low risk area? Omuntu atadde 10 ya, omuntu atadde 10 ya buy. Are you seeing that logic candle? What about lot 10? Lost 10 wango kitadde waawo. I'm very sure katali mu dollars enkumi nga bbiri. Ku gold nayenga so zikyaliyo. Remember katwala long term wa gold you are buying. In LFP, I'm expecting to go short on LFP jagala ku trading dollars $50. Only $50. $50 ndale swa kumpa $5 wali 10,000 sinza ku depositing any other money. Posiko ne program challenges zinabeera waawo. Shegede. So, ngale tumaze budde bungi my guys on the Telegram channel njagala kulya insights zammwe. So mazo basi gineyo abayigide gold musoke mutekinye mu short break mukabalize pips 2 plus then ka entry yako tekabaleka sira wa mikono waneno cheka abantu kati baga tugenda kuingiza prop farm lero gano ke mawule getu inayo. These are some of the news that we have. Let me share the screen for my Chrome. So to know some red news today, red events, be careful. At exactly somewhere that to jaba on ADP, then sawa kuminemu to velem service wa PMI, then Powell, momanyi Powell yatero tukola iba trade ichi muchimanyi bulungi Powell ya ni musajja yatasiza amanya asina ya amanya. Harden FX agamba chi? Harden FX
nze madde mbuuza
yes sir ekitiibwa
kati fe ababadde baserinze euro USD nga tumusuubira otuuka ku layini eno gyosembeyo okuba ku 1 hour tukole tutya tusooke tukite oba tusooke tutujja tuholdinga twongezeyoko
waserinze euro USD lwansonga wabadde sure kuno straight up yo
sebo mbadde naseeringidde wano ku Andabe
tebanakugjamu ye nga ndaba akuba buy candles ez'amaanyi
tananzijjamu kati awo waali ali ku entry point yange
kando ya doji jakubye eno ayinza okugjamu weggalawo
awo wennyini wendi w'omulaba we nayingiridde.
Anyway, that was my insight. So you can compare the two setups. So labe nayenga twandijitidde sigala mu kuba setup yo kyegamba nze no setup yange si eyiyo osegedde
ale sebu.
Okay guys, so katugenda kola review ya prop farm. Njagala prop farms ze tugenda okwogerako wano. I was saying some of the things that you should consider ngogenda kola live ngogenda ku trading a prop kugula prop farm. Number 1, you must own a code. You must own that certificate made na jagenda okulaga kabeereze funded king. Eyino kubeerako code. Osegedde ekyo tukiriziganya nakyo ffenna eyina okuba Mr. Blue Addict. Now I'm talking to you personally. Oyina okuba nga eriko code. That's number 1. Okwate kuli code ekyo tugibala nga certificate. Osegedde omanyo yakulimba menta. Then number 2, oyina okuba ng'omanyi that profile eyina good review like that. Does it pay? Engeri osobola okikolamu ku consulting kwabo b'omanyi abali concerned about that given information. Ostegedde nabanyonyodde ekyokusatu tetubelieving mu social media as what they say. Tulina Twitter handle, Twitter ekyasinza obeerako ba influencers. That's number 1. Number 2, Discords batulimbirayo. I don't entertain them. However, you can go in there just for information, recognition. Number 3, Trustpilot babisasulira ye problem erimu. So ensi ya very corrupt. All what we need as traders, remember we tried forex trading. We decided to risk our money. So the day you decided to risk your money, take it from me. Ogenda kubeera risking ablu wa muyensonga lakize kyekyenkola. Era olwaleero mwenna muri wano olwaleero it's majorly because I took in my money and I decided to risk all the money I have so that I could check out the good programs to be used for my community. Those on the live TikTok, that's the certificate about it. You must have those features. You know, code. You can go on and scan the code. Code, you know, banga ekuza ku trading platform, ekuza ku prop farm website. Oshagede. Echokwalo, you know, bakakasante basasula sente. Are they paying? Don't trade in any prop farm ngati basasula. Echokwalo bila kwa prop farm je bangambye ku reviewing. Ngenda sharinga my gundi wano ndabe. Mazokola analysis, abadde bazze general analysis mbatadde. Oh, that's good, Mr. Bukenya. Wawombera no kafolo mukana agene bulike. Draw down analysis go tukoza amuje mu draw down. Nada mu profit. Chimala kirungi, that's good. So tugenda nokola mo kagundi ka program chi. Guys, it's program. Someone asked about which program one. Oh, it was, is it guest? Guest? Is it guest? Majita guys, don't look at it. Come and help me. Majita guest funding. Tunaoji kakaza kwanza kati state agagena mu kubabuza mukugambira wewe batulimba owewe tuli serious. Majita guest funding, is it? Simanyi banaye. So check about the bagala programs nainga. Thank you for the teaching. It was worth it. Thank you, bro. Thank you. You tap the screen on the Keleka forum nai. So sibitegera guys munyambeko njagala ku my guys on the Telegram. Oba ina profile njagala kole ibinyamba nkuyambe. Dixon, profile.
Nabadde nkubuuza ku MI.
Bajita MI funding.
Yeah.
MI funder.
Yeah.
Come out this
searching a car ngenda
MI. Okay. Katujitunulemu.
Yeyo yennyini.
Cosmet trader guys, ye profile mujimanyi echa supplying agundi. Supplying agundi bazita batya volatilities. Would you like 20% off? But guys, muduka ngabine ndombikiriza bya kisiru. Simanga discounts. I had discounts, guys. I had discounts. Those are abnormalities discounts. But what to gambie? First prop farm with account reset, which is okay. But resetting account, we juguze mu account no kola loso resetting. Then bagamba lower target C, no time Z. Join Discord, get started. Kasoka jitage tumka get started. Bano bafere ekyo kikala bafere abo batubbi batumazeewo. Yo lwayo muna Uganda bakola program eyiye oyinza obutakiriza. Era by the way, wenifuna mwaka sente maaso eyo myaka ng'etaano maaso mujja bamulaba program nga bagiyita funded king program. Mwina okolera mumpagire Dixon. Olina bbaawo mpagire. So program eno bagiyita funded phase reset, evolution phase reset, lowest reset, nga reset zisusse obungi. So balina instant credentials, 24/7 support. No hidden consistency rule. As a consistency rule, video auto close, yes. How we are funding traders definitely. Nenga ebuzabuze ebintu bya katika tulabe. Tuna FTMO Fideless TV chief funded next in my funder. tutandike profit target y'abano overall dollar bali balanced best ekyo kirungi. One phase evolution bagirina fund next ne my fund smart my fund phase reset without boy na reset so resetting a fund phase simanya abali ku live stream babiraba abali ku TikTok maximum scaling abali bana 20 million 25 million ababbi to stickirizamu lowest package with price 70k dollar na mwenda kyongate kiba kirungi maula wa trading platforms bayina chi our rules. So these guys, they have a 5k account, a 7k account instead of a 5k. Chirunji. Overall drawdown level that is 10%. Chirunji. Haneba no bagezi. Then bundles and save. Discount. Sibyagala bya chifere. Zero commission. Okay. No limits on trading time. Profit split that's 80% up to 90% scaling. Already when Linda. So, tunula ku kintu ekyo kyendaddeko camera bagiyita leverage. Leverage waabwe ali 1 to 4. N'oba oyagala nnyo muganda wange, n'oba oyagala nnyo kijja kutwalira time okuyita akawunti yaabwe. Womanye nge leverage gyakolamu weekend trading bamukkiriza ekyo kirungi, news trading bakkiriza kirungi, EA is allowed kati nekyo kitiisaamu. Kale profile ekkiriza EA ezo, so expert advisors bazikkiriza nti nga ziyamba in terms of like risk management naye zino HFTs are not recommended. HFTs are not recommended, Mr. Dixon. So nze kasitanda byekaawo seetaaga nagenda walala bwebanga balina leverage wa 1 to 4 but trading lwansonga emikisa gyoyita challenge mitono. Normally prop farm eno kubanga awulira Dixon prop farm eno kubanga normally kuwa leverage wa 1 to 100 ngogenda trading ebyo bakuwadde 5% and with the 10% profit split. Yes, ogarachinze ya prime najagadde nti bakuwa leverage 1 to 100 ngo trading a one step two step accounts, then with the two one step account bakuwa leverage 1 to 5 and a prop farm jeso kulaba ngegaba 1 to 4. Dixon. Okatege dako. So you can take a risk. Yeah, there's not jigula mwaka, that's again a jigula account, but you can take a risk. Nenge displaying amu ebintu byayo bikala bingi eringa y'abaana abatona It's fine. Kanda account yabo yogumu ekitundu. Let me have there look at the account. Yogumu ekitundu agitula $9 almost $100. One of my colleagues, I say challenge man, that's very good. He has passed the appraisal and a message. I say phase 2 with $500 just from the signals. Chakabi. It's called Faiswell. My namesake. I say challenge iragera kupa ka certificate ka funding pips nga batere banayi mubere motivated bana mu trading prop farms ezo tujja kola sente. So Dixon, a prop farm ya my funder, you can be the example. Risking ayo sente nga gwe tuyigire ku gwe obana akusasula ngo jo tu update
najiguzemu nempita phase esooka naye nakyali ku phase yakubiri kati mbadde sinnagimalayo bulungi naye nga kyenagirabyeko ekirungi spread wayo ali low
anti ebagiyita zero commission bakwade zero commission spread bakwade zero spread. Of course spread kasitaba nga ali zero spread baba ino kikola ekyo wekityo
kati nze ninze ndabe results kansabe ndabe phase 2 bwengiyita nja kuba nkuinboxinga nkugambe
nze njagala nnyo okakasa payments baba bakusasudde
lwakuba nti obuzibu bwe balina payout yaabwe esooka eba ya month then eziddako ziba za bi-weekly nti 14 days.
Then kati ekyo kizibu naye it's fine gwegezesa ojja kumpa feedback nze wendi So ate bambuza prime plus funding.
Ekirala sooka ogendeko awo ewali funded ewali research awo oba nkulage.
Ade nvuddeyo kanzireyo ssebo ekitiibwa.
Waneeno
Tekasita
wennyini
oyogere.
what's included. Oba we tubadde tubayingira. Kale wookolera order okugula account.
Kale kanzireyo ssebo. Wano ku funded reset.
Genda wali eri wetu wolabirawo ewali buy kale wogambira nti ba ewali buy wolabira prices ya
Awo.
Awo kati olaba wane wali zero commission wali kabox akatiki ngawe wali zero commission ye okodeyo kotulabe awo
Ebajita zero bamwita zero commission.
Yeah, kati olaba gundi ezo ziri waggulu wali evaluation phase reset. Ojja kwekanga nti bw'okoonawo wano sente ezigula account ziba zeeyongera kiba kitegeeza okoze insurance ku account ye ya evaluation oba then wali eri waggulu wali funded phase reset kiba kitegeeza okoze insurance ku funded yennyini. Singa funded eyo gikoleramu ensobi baba bagenda kuddamu bakuwa account yo nga tozeemu kugenda mu evaluations.
Kyonga kitiisa twange ebyo nabitiisa. So price yeeyongera kituufu kyayogedde. Price yeeyongera tugiraba. So kati all we know as forex traders we are here to take risks. Kati risk sebo nkwadde omulimu nga nze funded king. Njagala feedback within the first 30 days zongambye okulaba ng'ofunye pay out mwaka mu prop farm eyo sebo.
Kale nja kuba nkugamba.
Kale sebo ekitiibwa. Kakati njagala kuterako gye tuyita prime plus funding. Nayo tugitunulemu. Bane emikono nga nagisusse kanzi kyetuselectinga emikono ab'ekitiibwa. So Mr. Hassan FX wawanise dda. Obadde ogamba kyali mute your screen. Ongambe ssebe ensongayo. Mr. Hassan, speak up, time. Okay, Mr. Bless, what are you saying?
Ukwendi?
Kuolisebo.
Kati Chebade Mbuza, what I was asking is which prop firms allows trading news? Where there's some prop firm in trading and like trading amawulire. Simanya you have to enter the news. One in the rules, but you're not allowed to enter the after news impact, something like that.
You are not allowed to trade news 2 minutes before and 2 minutes after. Most of the platforms like Yeah, but this zinozesa tuzembadde recommendinga by the way my funded FX abadde takirina naye yakandi agenda kireta wotunulira my funded funding pips naye ye funding pips akirina from bulijja akirina then on prime plus takirina prime plus yet akkirizo tradinga amawulire
Jawado otugamba je wafunye payout ya 900 something USD.
Yes sebo ekitiibwa.
Kati by the way you get the Spanya now yogambe ina one step phase y'okupassinga.
Katati kyemalengera okukola ko review sebo ekitiibwa. Ina step 2 ina trading evolution ina ne trading gundi ne trading one step walwana ali mukunkanya musajja. Ebigambo byange badde kiriya nkugambye my funded FX ekirizo trading amawulire. However obango badde following abulungi they said with time they're gonna bring in that rule of to minimizing our traders to trade in news so regarding okuba gambling. However obagamba 2 minutes ne 1 minute before femena ba trader basinga kola sente mu trading nga trading up firms to targeting after the impact or is after impact again kuja after 2 minutes after 3 minutes or say 30 minutes. Second, Mr. Kampala, I'm seeing you in my live stream, quarreling seriously about funded FX. Is that single kwagala my funded FX? So, Mr. Bless, yeno je mara njogako profile majita prime plus funding ngena jikola ko review ano tunule mutulabe ebintu byayo bikola bityayo kitegeera
yo gundi zayo ziri zitya accounts zayo ziri zitya watundemuko ku gundi zaabo
nze naguzie mukati katugende mpola mpola tulabe what do they say ndi ku website yaabwe I'm on their website. So when you come to challenges, by a two-step challenge, they one step challenge, by a cartel challenge. So Katarika two step here, right? So two step here, by an account here 5K, paka kwa account here mitwala abiri. Wotula mu ano bagamba bakozesa MT5. Broker we nalabye inze kwemba deni namu nalabye bayina. It's okay, Mr. Kappa. It's okay, bro. So bayina MT5 broker kwemba deni ago bakozesa bayina bamita Titan FX go ade bakozesa. By then I know slogan here bagamba transforming traders into titans. Maybe ensonga ki bakozesa Titan broker. Then MT5 8% profit target here. Wesimanyo ba Mr. Bless ondaba bulungi obiraba. Then maximum overall loss here we 10%. Ekyo doza fena tukimanyo mukyo kitegeeza maximum overall loss. Then wena kyebayita maximum daily loss 85% olina kutena fira 5% kitegeeza obo breachinze ebyo biri normal fena abasinga profiles atuzimanyi kujjako za days gaba 8 na 10. Then ne maximum trading days eri unlimited okitegeera eri unlimited. Then kino kyekisinga oba ekikulu mu byonna balina kyebayita balanced based drawdowns. They are not equity based. Kitegeeza singa leero nkola $10 kwa account ye 10 enkya wenfiirwa $10 mwezi gwa mbasi breachinga mba nkyayina bo babala account yabwe gye bakuwadde titwakwadde account ya $10 tolina fiirwako 5% tolina fiirwako 80%.
Kitegeeza oba ofiirwa amagoba ago goba okoze.
Yes, osobola okusuzaamu trade.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, then profit split bagamba up to 9 olabanga profile ngekozesa akagambo up to kitegeeza they are giving you 80% naye with the time they increase joko bojifuna ko payouts ba tugezeko mogena masho nga bako increasing at 90%. Okitegeede Mr. Bless. So prices zaabwe ndaba zezimu when comparing funding pips ne zino prices zaabwe ndaba zezimu njalo bano bayinamu account y'emitwalo abiri. They have an account over 200K. And it is sold out $799. Okitegeedde. Bajita one step ngogenda trading a phase 1 and phase 2. Kitegeeza phase 2 oba target ya 5% ne 5%. Mateeka gye ebiri wona oba ogenze ku website yaabwe. Okitegeedde. Yeah. Then one step tuyina mbirita bajita cartel. Gayi bayika bayaye. Bayika bayina akasete. Bayina katelo cyane jeka abayaga bataddemu ku sente kati abakatelo wegamba enti chakoleke bayina account ziri 3 ezakatelo okitegeera enti bayina 25K bayina 50K ne 100K kati zino kyentegedde ekyenjawulo okusaira somya amateeka agaabwe wano bagamba Mr. Bless enti wo reaching at target eno giyita bulungi phase esooka bakwerawo live account. Okategedde.
Yeah, nfunya.
Ekizifuna okubanga za bay according to what I'm seeing. Lwaki baziseera lwansonga nti bw'otunulamu obulungi bakuwa phase emu tebalina trading stop loss. Nawe okiraba trading stop loss. But ekyala kye badidde ne bakwata phase bbiri ze tubadde trading. Remember bulijjo trading 8% ne 5%. Wogattamu zibeera that is 12. So ekiri average ya 12. Nebagamba nti kati profit eno phase eri 12. Otradinga lumu phase emu nokola 12%. Eyo ngomanyi oyise. Bano bagoyi toyinza butagusiza butagula account one. Nebagamba
12%.
Yes sebo. Nebatugamba 12% maximum overall loss. La hawla wala quwwata. Wano ngenda gulawo ya 10. Ngenda gulawo. Ngenda bajjamu ya 10 bro. Kale wano batunyizeemu naye nga era kiri fair nti 4% maximum daily loss kiri fair. Tebayinza kuwa byonna nga byabwerere. Then minimum trading days ebyo biri fine kuba of course batangitaddewo era nze nga trader bulunaku nina okutrade. Then maximum trading nzija mpola maximum trading days bayina 30 days. You know bambu phase eno jise munako asatu tebagalo ogetinge funded sebo ogende ng'oseka. Bakwesente ez'obwerere. Profit split na binyoleka leverage wabe bamusaamuko. Omulaba. Abayaye ali 1 to 5 which is okay. So chiri nomo one my funded effects wogenda ku pro challenge ye leverage wali 1 to 5. Pro challenge wokula pro challenge ya my funded effects leverage ali 1 to 5. So keko katambula apozi katwenga abagula tulabe nalaye bakozesa crypto payments so kacho dabagamba nti it is better omuntu cheaper cash lwansonga cheaper cash ekwangwiza
nange gye nkozesa by the way.
So waneeno balaga wonyiga bayi wano bajja kujja bakusabe form ojjuzeemu amaanyi akwanyisa akubijjuzaamu kati ebyo account you pay with the crypto kako weekali $35 ng'otambula era wenyizeemu ne bangamba nzijuze biri so anabantu sogula inanga awulira interested you come to my inbox nsobola okudirectinga byenkola nebafaamu ndala yonna I can help you out. But in the facts, so gano some facts frequently asked questions. Ninja na uziri yao. How do I get funded by Prime Plus funding? Oja gendo so by na phase 1 phase 1 wajita junior. Guy wano be agade. Phase 1 junior. By na junior phase
ya mu medical ya muchi.
Ate kulimbe chize munaize in trading. Nena nabye certificate yange bachisainize mu yadde bamwita Naim Ashraf aika msajja Mwarabu.
Mwarabu at least zirimo stable than ezaba America.
Nsi ya America, America bachakola farm nenjigula. Then phase 1 that is junior phase, bayina jabata senior phase, executive yaba funded. So bakunyonyola engeri gye bikolamu wano jagenda yosomemu mpola enana abayagadde bingi. So byebyo mwana nze nkoyina okukola live yammwe mbako ebisigadde mujja kujja mumbuuze. Guys, let me think. I've answered all the questions here. Thank you for attending today's lesson. Even some time back tujja kukola mufune live streams endala guys. Thank you for attending. Let us meet again the following time. Stay well guys.